Benjamin Franklin is one of the most influential founding fathers of the United States of America. Also known as the first American, Franklin was very talented throughout his life. He excelled in areas of politics, writing, music, diplomacy, invention, and most importantly, science. Born in Boston, Massachusetts on the 17th of January 1706, and was the youngest brother of 17 children. He didn't come from the wealthiest family, and his father could only afford to keep him in school until the age of 10. But this only pushed young Ben to keep learning. His love for reading really drove him, reading any books he could get his hands on. He was able to teach himself arithmetic, grammar, and philosophy by doing this, but his love for learning didn't stop there. In 1746, now 40 years old, Franklin became intrigued by the phenomenon of electricity. Visiting many lectures, he was the first to discover the conservation of charge. From there came one of Franklin's greatest achievements, proving that lightning was in fact electricity. Franklin proposed an experiment to prove this, famously known as the kite experiment. The experiment goes as follows. With the help of his son William, Franklin erected a silk kite. They attached a long pointed wire at the top of the kite as a conductor, with an iron key attached to the bottom of the string. A metal wire was used to attach the key to a Leyden jar, a really old version of a battery. On June 10, 1752, Franklin performed his experiment during a thunderstorm, keeping himself and the end of the string sheltered so he didn't get electrocuted. As the storm blew over the kite, he noticed the conductor at the top began to draw in electricity. Though the kite wasn't struck by lightning, when he moved his hand along the metal key, he felt a shock. This further proved that the kite had successfully drawn in electricity. Franklin received a shock because the negative charged particles in the key collided with the positively charged particles created by moving his hand. Therefore, it was concluded that Franklin's experiment was a success. The results of Franklin's experiment led to the creation and implication of lightning rods, which are placed on top of tall buildings to keep them safe in case they are struck by lightning.